guys, welcome back. It's Brklyn. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to be filming this video today. Just a little warning up front, I am going to discuss some spoilers from season 2 of The Mandalorian, and for some reason, if you haven't been able to watch it yet and have been able to avoid the spoilers up until now, go watch it. The Mandalorian show is absolutely incredible and some of the best, if not the actual best Star Wars ever created. So go watch it if you haven't. Okay, final spoiler warning before we get into it. Alright, let's just talk about the final sequence at the end of Mandalorian Season 2. That X-Wing shows up and you're looking at it thinking, no, don't even dare to hope that that is Luke Skywalker about to show up. Then, you see the green blade, it's him. Then the close-up of him extending his arm, the lightsaber in hand, you see it, you know it's Luke's saber. I actually legit just got goosebumps. Guys, the feels. Watching that entire sequence, it is impossible to contain every emotion going on there. So much excitement, joy. I mean, I had tears forming in my eyes. That may just be the best scene in all of Star Wars. So, let's talk about what we have here. A few weeks ago, I released a video about creating custom lightsabers at Savvy's workshop at Disneyland or Disney World. If you didn't see it yet, I'll drop a link in the description below. One of the things I talked about that is great about them is making one of them just really adds to the experience of being part of something, being part of the Star Wars world. I talked a little bit about how that can feel a little different than buying a Legacy lightsaber. These Legacy sabers feel nostalgic. Let's just open this guy up here. Wow. Can you feel it? I can. This takes me right back to the sequence in The Mandalorian. There's just something special about having this here. It's just cool. Okay, besides this powerful nostalgic feeling, let's talk a little bit about this saber and what you get. So, taking it out of the box, you can immediately see this guy's a little bit different. Look how thin the neck is here, and if you look at it and see this top, well, there's no putting a blade in there. This one is so cool because it's meant to be out and displayed. In the movies, this is how Luke's lightsaber actually looks. That's obviously a challenge for those of us that want something that looks movie accurate, but also want to have fun and fight with it. So, here's the thing. This top part actually is just decorative, and for display, it actually just screws off. And then here underneath, we have an additional piece if you do want to play around with it and put a blade in it that you can also just screw on. Let's just take a real quick look at the differences here. As you can see, the bases are actually quite similar, but then as you go up, you can see that they have the same design and coloring, but this guy is much thicker throughout. It's thicker so that it can accommodate the width of the blade going into it. This one, clearly, you cannot attach a blade into. I just really love this because you get the best of both worlds. It is great for displaying and then totally functional when you do want to use it. Some of the other features, you can see it has this triangular D-ring style type clip attachment, which works very well with the optional belt clip that you can buy for about $18. That just snaps right on. It is one of the lighter lightsabers, which makes it really nice for fighting with and swinging it around. Or if you do just clip it to your belt, it's not going to try to pull your pants down like some of the heavier lightsabers. Kylo Ren. And then this handle is super nice and very functional. It is all metal and no rubber. It makes it kind of slick but feels really secure in your hand because of these grooves that are actually pretty deep here. It makes it one of the grippiest sabers. That they make, and it's really nice. And finally, the ignition switch is this black button on the side right here. I really like this one. You don't accidentally bump it while you're trying to fight and turn it on and off. It's out of the way and super solid. Let's grab some of the blades and talk about the color and the sound. Of course, like all of the Legacy lightsabers, they will work with 26-inch, 31 or 36-inch blades that Disney sells. I've mentioned before that the 26-inch is best for me because I'm small, but I would say that the 31 is probably the sweet spot for most people, and the 36-inch is, well, pretty big. Let's turn this thing on. Wow, look at that green. Again, all the fills. It's really nice to have a deep green and the sound that is so iconic. Luke Skywalker, it just is so fierce and restrained power. I just love the sound of this lightsaber. That's the story with this one. Every part of this is pure nostalgia. It just brings back so many great memories from The Return of the Jedi to The Mandalorian. Just picking this up and looking at it, holding it, well, it's just fun. Thank you guys so much for watching and helping this channel grow. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. It helps a ton, and consider subscribing too, because we do have awesome stuff around here. Until next time, may the Force be with you.